Welcome back to Unk's Tech Reviews. I'm Kenneth. Today we're going to be talking about the iPhone Air. So let's get going on the design first off. So the iPhone Air is the thinnest iPhone ever. It's 5.6 mils thick and weighs only 165 grams. It's a tad larger than my iPhone 17. It's got a 6.5 inch display, and they've been able to make it so thin because of this, what they're calling the plateau on the rear. So everything's stuffed up here in the back. What I was saying was I used to run my iPhones without cases for a couple years. I'd get made fun of for it. But for just me personally, I just love the way the phones would feel without anything on them, you know. And the iPhone Air now has this ceramic shield coating to keep it from cracking or chipping or breaking when dropped. But I'm a lot more careful nowadays, and I'm definitely running a case and screen protector on this phone, my phone, any phone I'm holding on to, because to be honest, it's just not worth it nowadays, you know. The iPhone Air has the center stage front camera. It lets you take your wide-angled photos with the front camera. You can go from portrait to landscape is what it's called. Really nifty. I think it's fun, personally. You can sneak everybody in the frame. Super easy to take a photo with everybody. It also has a 48 megapixel rear camera. This is crazy because I personally feel like I've been able to get better images, video images even, with the iPhone Air, as opposed to, I'm using the iPhone 17 to shoot this even. And even though it has two cameras, gives me just a little bit more flexibility with creativity. That's what I was hoping would happen anyway. But the iPhone Air kind of tunnels you in to that one camera. No more wide-angled photos. No more, yeah. It's just that one. And albeit that one, I feel like it's nicer personally. I feel like the images are a tad sharper, but I'm gonna pull something up here maybe to compare, take a photo, you know, but that's just IMO. You can be your own judge, and we all have free will in this life, so you can also do what you want. Now, we're into the sauce. The battery, Apple is advertising this battery as 27 hours of video playback, which I think is crazy. Because who is playing 27 hours of video and having that be the measurement that they judge how good their phone battery is? To be honest, the battery is slimmer than every other battery in any other iPhone that they've released this year. It's smaller. That said, yeah, the battery is shorter. If you're expecting to get super scroll TikTok time and 8 to 10 hours of battery usage all day, it's not gonna happen on this phone because that's not even what it was made for. It's not a super scroll device. It was made to be the iPhone that we always wanted, duh. All right, the year is what, 2014. Your iPhone has one camera. It's getting thicker as it's seemingly getting bulkier and bulkier and soapier bar looking and soapier bar looking. You're like, I wish it was thinner. Maybe it's just me as Unk. We only had one camera back then anyways, you know? So it's hard to say, like, yeah, when's it gonna stop? Phones are gonna turn into Gillette razors eventually, 7 cameras. We don't need that. I mean, we probably want that, but the average person doesn't need it. At least the average iPhone person for sure doesn't need it. So one camera is on the back. I feel like the iPhone Air is the iPhone that we always wanted. It's thinner, larger screen, one camera, really good battery life. It's got the A19 chip. That's what's nice about the new Apple silicone is they are really battery efficient. They're figuring that out for sure. It's not gonna be long before I think devices are this size, even smaller, maybe folding, maybe unfolding. To be honest, I feel like Apple, if they had only released this phone, then we'd have no gripes. If they just went iPhone Air and then 17 Max Pro, you know, and people would just assimilate like they always do with Apple devices. There would be no gripes there. But we live in a world where people are hung click to it. The batteries never stood a chance. The batteries in these phones never stood a chance. As far as aesthetics and maybe being the future of where phones are going, I think the iPhone Air is sadly a little bit maybe ahead of its time. Apple has a way of doing that a little bit. You know, they give us things and then they're gonna take it away, and then we look down and we had this great, really fun, really quirky device they could have really dialed into, and then boom, it's gone. So hopefully that doesn't happen here with the Air. Hopefully the Air and its design are around for a while, because I really like it. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. Check out more of my videos. Appreciate it.